Yeah, those who are in online as well as in offline mode, just I have kept that attendance link, so you can also put it down into it. Just I forget to start the record button, but now you can also. Those who are in, and I will keep this open till about 12 o'clock noon. So if it is not right now, then also you can do it later also, not a problem. Yes. So last point is for final electron acceptor. That can be many. Okay, that again started the picture with what H2O. We are going to get the again the molecules like in H2O. In this whole the process in photosynthetic happen, but last maybe not always the H2O. Oxygen is not there. Okay, it may be some else also possibilities are there. So that we are going to learn in this process one by one. So I hope this first figure that what is like a photosynthesis, who is the electron donor, who is electron acceptor, who is the electron carrier, it may be clear. Many of you, I think, I hope. If it is not there, then you can ask. Huh? Here, it is like a when, yes. Second stage is like a fermentation process. When oxygen, like E. coli, we are knowing it's like a facultative organism. Anaerobes and aerobes are there. Oxygen unavailability is there. They may go in a fermentation. So alcohol production is there. They are electron is moved in the another directions, and the whole process is been converted into something else. It should be go in the some directions, but some instruction is there that today is a very rainy seasons. You are very much hungry. You are not going to go that canteen over there. You will manage here itself on a floor. Happens. It is like a fermentations. You need energy. You need to do something work. Okay. So what you will do? Otherwise, you are going daily at a canteen there, but you are managing here in first, second, somewhere and floors. So it is like that only, facultative. Okay, those who are not facultative, those who are in anaerobes, they are going to fall in this category. So why I'm not? Yeah, I haven't talked one by one. Okay, because it otherwise going to confuse you. If that is why I'm splitting all the step one by one. First, you should able to understand who is electron donor. Okay, or the how the electron are get released. Who is the initiator into it? Okay. Second point, when the electron is start to release, who is going to catch it? So electron carriers are there, ready to do. It is like when you are in Olympics game, right? In Olympics, when the starting is there, some flame will be there. It is been forwarded and moved to the when some given some protocols are there. It is like that electrons are being moved. At the last, someone is waiting for them. Let me get it. So as the electron is started to move, they are being transferred. So within this process, we are going to understand and learn that electron flow will be directed into two directions generally. Okay, one, it is like the here you have seen electron transport is there. We are looking for the air of the oxygen will be released, carbon dioxide is stored in a form of a glucose. Okay, that is the major part we are going to look. So electron transport is moving into some directions. Okay, sometimes if it is the whole procedure, oxygen is not able to form. Okay, and the process may hold, then the another last is a fermentation. They are looking for the another part. Electrons are ready, carriers are there. Okay, but the process is required to be get halted. Then they will go for the fermentation process. So we are going to learn one by one. Don't be get confused, but just one little bit. Starting point is what? Electron donor. So electron donors could be of a starting points, the photo and chemo. Energy is a starting point. Source of energy is what? Chemo, or you can ask as a photo. I hope till this point is clear to everyone, most of you. Form is closed. Link is not working. Let me check then. Let me check. I think I have to open that response. So, yeah. I just forget to open that response. So, okay, I hope based on that we have discussed this point. I think this table many a time, so I'm not looking to. Okay, now the phototropes, photoautotropes. What is the basic things are there? Oh, in whole procedure, we are going to learn this part: oxygenic and anoxygenic. What's going to happen here? That's what just I'm telling into the briefly in this part, that reducing power. Here it is starting with H2O. You can see the HV. That is a light. Basic pattern we are going to learn in this photosynthesis. Whole unit is dedicated for it. So we are going to discuss more in detail over there itself. So first part is what? Water was split and the electron were moved. Where they have gone, that is being moved in a directions, in a pathway, and the conversion of a carbon dioxide into some organic compound has happened. Okay, some compound we are looking for the basic is the glucose. Okay, it is been converted into form of a sugar. Simple sugars are there. It is been converted, and during this time, energy it is been stored because the whole energy is very high. So it is been stored in a form of ATP. So one important molecule glucose was synthesized. Another molecule is a ATP. So two important parts were formed. So who was the electron here? It is the donor. You can say the H2O. Okay. And the lastly, it is been accepted. The acceptor, we are looking for the electrons through this. That is via NADP. It was been happened. Okay. And another, it is been accepted at the last by whom? That is a oxygen is being synthesized. So that part we are not currently looking for in more in detail. We are going to discuss that one by one, because we know in photosynthesis oxygen should be get released. Fine. So this was just some basic scheme related to when it is anoxygenic. Then a starting point it is other than the water. It is maybe a sulfate. Okay, that is a sulfate are there form that may be stored where this generally H2S is coming in a when the acidic regions are there. Volcanic eruptions are major in this those in area there the acidic conditions may be higher. So acidophiles, those are able to save or the able to tolerate or the there's having the habituate in the very acidic conditions. Very particular, you can say near about pH 2 to 3. pH is very low, but they are like to sustain or the live over there. So acidophile can manage such things. So over there also we are going to look. So in this case, they are conditions is like this. So electron transfer is there. They are able to manage. Okay, and the conversion of carbon dioxide is happening in the form of a glucose. Again, the energy stored in a form of ATP. So two schemes are there: oxygenic and oxygen, where it is been started and where it is lent up. Okay, oxygen is availability is there, oxygen synthesized. Then we are going to say in that process. So here it is like oxidation of H2O that produce the molecular oxygen as a byproduct. Okay, and the photosynthetic process in cyanobacteria called the oxygenic photosynthesis. Another it is where the not produced or not present. When it is not, then we have to go for the something else. And in that condition, it will be considered as an oxygen. right? So till this only we have seen. Again, I have repeated. Maybe in a last lecture, it was there. Okay. So till this may be clear to you people. Okay. Now the chemoautotrophic process. There we will start more and discuss related to chemolithotropes. Yes. According to me, in your whole paper, several points. It is a very difficult to understand or sometimes difficult to remember or recall. Within this is this one is point, and another we are going to learn is like a dioxic curve will come, growth curve. It is too easy to understand. Some mathematical derivations will come, another part is there. So some people in whole paper you are going to understand in, and third point will come in the photosynthesis. Some reactions will be there. Other thing is just basic some methodology. You can sometimes you can recall, remember, and easily can understood. It is like a theoretical part, but here some understanding is required. Okay, first point it is there. In the first unit itself, you are going to have some points. I think someone is asking.
મોકલું હાલો ગ્રુપમાં ઠીક છે લેક્ચરમાં હાય હાય
So who is Dhruvisha? You need to unmute yourself.
મને કા
Dhruvisha Dabi. Is here or outside? Okay. Maybe they forgot to unmute or mute something may happen. Okay. So yes, in this point, whole the process, some steps are coming. If you miss something, you are not able to recall or join down. So in this area, this part, maybe it is like you are having the 4 marks, 6 marks, 8 marks, some patterns are there, right? So in this part, how you are going to write, how you are going to manage. All points can be asked into everything. Okay. So there, if it is you are not able to understand properly, then you are not able to write also. Okay. So step by step we'll move. I think it required maybe 3 or 4 lectures accordingly. We may go if required. Maybe if it is good, if you are able to catch in one, yes, it will be in one lecture can be completed. But sometimes the time limitations of everyone, we need to have the sometimes revisions or repetitions because the topic is such. Some people are easily, if you are able to understand at least first point related to hydrogen, all other schemas similarity. Some minor changes are there, but if you are if you have missed the first bus, you will be there in a trouble for the other also. Okay. Yeah, chemolithotropes. So how and what's going to happen over here? In chemolithotropy analysis, we are going to look about the 4 to 5. That is the ammonia, that is nitrate, sulfur, hydrogen, iron oxidations. Other also are there, but it is limited up to your syllabus within this. At least several 2 to 3 modes are yet remain. Because these are, you can say the diversity is very high into all the world. So nourishment, the way of their nourishment may changes. Sometimes they are depend on to one to another, or it may happen also they are in facultative conditions. Facultative, that is means they may switch on or switch off into one to another directions. Some microbes we are going to look into this way also, that they are waiting in 2 ways. Let's wait for the light to be get available, or the organic compound is available outer side. It may be a 2 choice for you people. Okay, that have the direct dishes available from the canteen, or you may go at home or your room, you may cook something and you may eat. If the daily is there, what you will do? Either you will follow in a way that, okay, I will cook and I will eat. Okay, but some another days it is there, time not available. Or some part is there, you are busy with it, you may go directly in canteen, you may eat. Okay, but in some people are there, always cooking and then eating. Some are always depend upon the canteen only. But the third category is a middle category. They are looking for the both opportunity. If it is their conditions, let's have the cooking, not a problem, let's have the canteen. they are became the facultative. They are, you can say some are using facultative, some are using the obligatory. Another terminology, obligatory. That is also similar. Obligatory, that means generally they follow one route, but in another condition, if it is not available or the positions, they may switch to another. Generally what happens, they are having the habituate cooking by themselves and eating. But if it is not there, or it may happen that you forget to went market to get some materials, because the cooking is required to have so many things. When you are looking to do cook, but the basic elements, some portion is not there, gas availability is not there, light is not there, then what to do? Okay, so in this such cases it may happen. Okay, so that is, the organism are looking for the organic and inorganic is also there, or the mode of the nutrition, when and where and how to follow it also may goes on. Now we are only looking for the chemo. Okay, chemolithotropes are our main target to be get talk over here. So organisms that conserve the energy from the oxidation of inorganic compounds are considered as chemolithotropes. Okay, since long we are talking same thing again and again. Okay, the most chemolithobacteria are also been considered as autotrophs. Some chemolithotropes grow as a mixotroph, meaning that although they conserve the energy from the oxidation of inorganic compound, they require an organic compound as their carbon source. So what's going to happen? As the list is above there, another terminology, mixotroph. Keep in your mind. Yes, ma'am, you have any questions to ask to him only? Okay, otherwise I will call you to you people over there. Anything special is there? Let me know. I don't want to disturb anyone, so I'm just telling you people only. You can enjoy same thing at the online mode also. I don't mind. Others are getting disturbed otherwise. Fine. So another terminology is going to happen is here what? Mixotrophs. Mixotrophs means what? It is like a facultative. Starting with what? Ammonia and H2S. All procedures they have to do. But here the some glucose is available. Okay, why to do so many things? I will cook everything. It may happen that you may have the two room partners are there, both having the cooking possibilities. She has already cooked. You went and she is telling that, okay, I have made it in bulk. So let's have the sharing today. So halfway is done. Though it was cooked, it is done. So it is like that. They are the mixotrophs. They are not always look for it to start from the beginning. If it is available, they will go. Some organism, no, it can't be. The reason why each organism is not following. Can you, okay. That questions I just missed to forget to ask. Why every organism are generally following into one to another category? Not all are coming in the facultative. Microbes, can you think? Why all organisms? Just think about this only. That some, it has been written as a sum. Okay, not all. Some only coming in the following in this category. What could be the reason that some only are going for both the paths? Okay, some are specific organisms are there. They all are coming into one category. Okay, what could be the reason? Some are, means they are auto. Sometimes they become hetero. Those who are hetero, they remain hetero. But the only capacity is the auto can be switched to the hetero. Then only there we are going to call as a mixo, because the hetero is not having that capacity. If I'm all looking, or you people are looking as a human being, that I want to be autotrophic, can we? We cannot switch. Okay, that is the limitations. So some bacteria, those who are in auto, can go in hetero conditions. They became the mixo. Okay, why all the organisms are not falling in that category? Can you think? I hope the question is clear. Yeah. Huh? You mean like why all are not following? Yes, all autotrophs are not following in the category of a mixotrophs. Available is there, material is available outside, but they will cook and they will sustain their life. Pardon again? So maybe a pronunciation I'm not able to understand. So
The level of energy.
a level of the energy, not a right answers over here. Not only the level of the energy. Another is there. It is means like a cooked material. They want to just eat cooked material. Okay, just think over this. Maybe some students are on online mode, they can unmute. Okay, otherwise put in chat box. Okay, 11 students are there. I think you are getting the question. That means you are generally having the habituate with the cooking only. Today you are not able to cook or something happen, it's ready. You may go for the canteen. That is the choice is available to you people, right? But same choice is available for the organisms. But the all organism, though are able to cook, but they cannot eat from the others. Same thing. Why? Last point is nourishment, nutrition. They want to energy. However, whatever the way it is, nourishment is there, nourishment. Very blank. I think such brainstorming questions may not came in your paths. That is why I have thought that let's have some uh, thoughts in your mind also, because just learning, it is no use. It should be a learned process, according to me. Okay, just I'm giving another example. Some material is there with you, like a biscuits. Okay, biscuit packets are there or wafers. Can you eat directly? What you need to do? You need to open it. You need to open it. Why you need to open it? Huh?
We don't want to have the plastic because we can't.
Okay, you can't digest plastics. That means, so it is in ready available form, right? It is packed. You need to open it. Okay, just clue I'm giving, something related to the bacteria. And another, just think about it. Okay, it is another points. Nourishment, everything is available on plates. Okay, but is it like having the some way to eat it, or something need to add into it sometimes, or you can eat anything every time anywhere? So same like this, just if you are able to think that a bacteria, organic compound, maybe it is available, but it should be unpacked and should be able to, for the nourishment, what you need to do, you need to eat using your hands till the mouth, you start to chew and it's moving down, right? Then only it will be get started to get digested. Same mixotropes are there. Okay, microbes, though have the organic molecules outer side available, but for the digestion, it should be get engulfed or the transferred to their place where in a cytoplasm. We are going to have the same third point. There is the active and passive or the diffusion kind of a transport mechanism. That molecule, bacteria, should able to take. Glucose is available outside. Okay, but it should able to take it inside. Then only this process is possible. So all organism that is on the membrane, on the plasma membrane, that is a transport mechanism is there. It is like a here, door is there. Door is available. But just everyone is not coming here. Why? Because the path is clear. You are directed from the beginning. Okay, another is there. Door is there, but if it is closed, then also it's not possible. So what you will do? Either you will call someone or you will start to knock that some people is inside, they should allow you. Another is there. Door is there, just you are open it. Coming inside, you just close it. So the way of the opening and coming inside, when you are coming inside, you are able to learn. Otherwise, you have to stand outside. The glucose molecule is there, but it should be get enter within the cell. So all organisms are not following in that category, because the transport mechanism we are going to learn that it is very beautifully designed. The nature has designed it very beautifully that each of thing, any molecule that is just even the iron or the ions are there, any ions cannot move easily or transfer from their membrane. Very selective processes are going on. Okay, another it is there. You are able to come inside, you may came here, or some teachers are asking, or you may ask for the permissions. Already you have entered. May I come in? You are asking. That means you have already entered. You want to sit, and you are asking the permission. Some are there. Okay, you are 10 minutes late. You may sit outside or do your work. Or some people, okay, not a problem. Let's have this. That is a facultative kind of a faculty. Some are rigidized. No means no. Some people say, I will allow. You have to say sit here and there or something may happen. So all the way, you are the molecules sitting outside. You want to get inside. Like this only. All organisms, those who are in autotrophic condition, organic molecule is already ready. But that molecule should become or the move inside the cell. That machinery, that processing, that is transport is done, if that mechanism is not available. They do have the photosynthetic process. Okay, they are gifted with the someone a basic machinery, but another machinery is not there. If it is not there, they cannot do. I hope that related to mixotroph, that point is clear, that all organisms, all the autotrophs are not going to be a mixotroph. Okay, the reason is what? The basic need is the availability of the same molecule, organic molecules, outer side are not being able to transport within the cell. The transport machinery is lacking. Or else, second now, sometimes some organisms do have that transport machinery, but the transport system is energy driven sometimes. Second things, that you are here, okay, you want to come inside, but some hindrance is there. So what you need to do, you want to be there inside. So what you will do, you will start to drag, putting the something, or it has been told that it is the keys, it is already locked. People are very busy and they are not able to come to open it. So what you will do, you may go on the first floor, maybe offices are there, offices, the key barriers will be there. You are going there, you are asking for the another key to give to you, and they also may say that sign it down here and there, your iCards and number, that they have given the key, you came here, you come inside, you are sitting. Energy is required to put on, okay, for their process. So they will either look that if I'm going in autotrophy or the heterotrophic method, where the energy balance is there. If you are need to sit inside, anyhow, you will start to give your energy. That means you are looking to learn here. You are coming here, right? Same thing could be possible. You can do at your rest at home also, but you are coming here. There may be a 2 to 3 reasons. One is maybe a learning. Another it is like a have the some change from the basic atmosphere. You are there. Third, maybe friends are there. Let's have the chattering, pattering, everything. Let's go for the some canteen and others. 2 to 3 aspects are there. So you have put your energy. More energy is given. Otherwise, learning was the one motto. Then you can do it home. Another now parameter has started. Okay, that additives, the real learning, practical aspects, and others you have started to also learn. You are coming in offline. Okay, so you have put the energy. That means now learned guys, those who are in learning, are following in the another category, mixotrophs. So all organism cannot be a mixotrophs. The reason is what? They may lack some basic machinery. One reason. Another, they may have the basic machinery, but overall the energy required to switch from auto to hetero may higher. So they are not looking for it. And third, whatever the could be, the energy are there, but they will move into the directions. So they are the choices available. Choices available with the organism when to switch on or switch off into one to another directions. So I hope up to till now this point is clear. In the first slide itself, chemolitho, some organisms are following into a category of, you can say, in mixotrophs. Understood? Till this? And another, many guys were asking for the upload the material. For whole material in classwork, that is in in Google Classroom, I have already uploaded all the PowerPoints till the next that points we are active and passive transport and others is also there. So you can also refer from there also. And I think that a video links and upload service required to do that I will do also later, because some class related coordinations and part is left. So that part is not I have uploaded, but till this PowerPoint is there. All the PowerPoints for this unit I have already uploaded, so you can take from there also. Okay, it's about 9:23. Okay, so let me see about this. Yeah, so those who are here sitting, you can also put your attendance over it from here itself. Okay, and those who are at home, they can in online mode, they can also do from their part also. But I'm not moving ahead because I said today is the 9:20, 3 or 25 is there. Okay. Yes, if you have the online mode, anybody having any questions, they can ask. But till this, if anybody having any questions, you can put in chat box or unmute. Okay, if it is there, you can ask in the next lecture also, not a problem. So I'm ending here this meeting.